Hello, dear students. The topic that now we are going to discuss is about the differences between services and goods. Okay, so which falls under the subject operations management, right? Basic contents about definition and characteristics, production and consumption, marketing and pricing strategies. All these things put together we are going to discuss in this session. First one is definition and characteristics of these goods. Tangibility of goods, and next is ownership and transferability. See, tangibility, it's a popular term that we all know, of course, is a physical items, okay, where we can see, touch, okay, and feel, and it can be measured, most importantly, okay, like food, clothing, electronics, whatever items that you can see physically and you can able to touch and see, yes, that is goods. No, that is comes under the concept of tangibility. Tangible. Next is ownership and transferability. See, ownership can be transferred from one person to another. On behalf of this, we are speaking about goods, right? So goods ownership can be transferred from one person to another person through sale or exchange. Yes, I need one good. I'm just giving my money and just I'm getting my goods. So exchange is what happening here. So allowing consumers to possess and utilize products as they wish. Yes. So that is what, the process it's happening between two persons. Okay. And that is what ownership and transferability next thing. So what is this intangibility under services? See, when it comes to services, there in goods we discussed that is tangible. Okay, here it is intangible, the same thing, but in opposite way, you cannot able to, physically see and touch. Okay, see, education, it's a service sector, healthcare, service, entertainment, it's a service. Okay, and then inseparability from service providers, it's inseparable. See, that manufacturing, that producing part and consuming part, that is that both the things, that it is what happening in a simultaneous way. So that is why it is mentioned here as inseparable. You cannot separate that, production in another way and, this consuming person in the another place. No. Okay. So which means provider and the consumer interact directly, okay, which affects the quality and satisfaction delivered from the service, which is what derived from the service. And next is production and consumption. So goods production process, yes, manufacturing and inventory. Okay, so raw materials into finished goods, that transformation, while inventory management ensures that products are available to meet consumer demand without overstocking. That is the biggest part. All the inventory managers, they should take care. They should not overstock the goods. Next is quality control and standardization. Again, quality control, it is a systematic process actually, which actually guarantee the product meets specific standards, ensuring consistency, safety, and most importantly, satisfaction of the customers. And service delivery process where interaction with the customers. Okay, if it is education, interaction is what happening. Health sector, yes, interaction is happening. Okay, so communication, some responsiveness, some relationship building, all these things again bring some customer good experience. And next is customization and variability. So customization, see, it is what differing from people to people, right? So treatment getting from one person and to the another person, it is literally different. Education is also, wherever you go, wherever service that you take, that you procure, it is different from one person to another person. That is what customized, it is variability. Okay, and next is, so marketing and pricing strategies in the sense like branding and promotion. So creating a strong brand identity, that is very important. Okay, so promotion, like we all know, like advertising, social media engagement, PR, public relations, all these things builds a big brand value. And distribution channels in the sense, so where it is what the place, it is what a area where it is going to reach the target customers. where it includes both direct as well as indirect sales, whatever method, but still, okay, distribution channels is what available everywhere when you want to market your products or even services. That is what online as well as offline options is available. So services, marketing services, again, building trust under reputation. Here it is pricing models under value perception. See, you cannot physically see the product, but you can feel it, right? So that is what consistent quality. So customer testimonials and transparent communication, open communication, all these things builds trust and brings loyalty, right? And next is pricing models. Here it differs. Price is also subscription based pricing, okay? And then promotional discounts is what? It differs from people to people. So all these things, it is what actually called as, the basic things regarding goods as well as services, which we discussed. So thank you all.